A very pleasant morning to all of you. I, Dhanashri Jha, on behalf of Somalwar School MAA UMIYA branch, deem it a great honor to extend the cheerful greetings to every citizen of India and its well-wishers. A very happy 73rd Republic Day of India. Republic Day is celebrated on January 26th every year to commemorate the day when the lengthiest constitution written in the world came into effect from the year 1950. Republic Day is one of India's most significant national festivals, celebrated with extraordinary pride and energy all throughout the nation. Republic Day is an occasion when we pay homage to the sacrifice of the freedom fighters and to the armed forces who are still risking their lives in various battlefields to protect the country. With numerous hopes and aspirations in our hearts, let us now initiate this celebration with the auspicious flag hoisting by our respected principal, Madam Rajeshri Datta. Ma'am, please.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंग, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग। तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मागे, गाए तव जय गाथा। जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे, जय 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 हे। भारत माता की
जय।
भारत माता की
जय
सामने सैल्यूट। जय हिंद।
हिंद।
With the waving national flag, the atmosphere is filled with patriotic zeal. Let us make it affectionate and warmer with the preamble to the Constitution. Ma'am, please.
We the people of India,
We the people of India,
having solemnly resolved
resolved
to constitute
to constitute
India into a
India into a
sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation, in our Constituent Assembly this 26th day of November 1949
this 26th day of November 1949
do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution.
पठत संस्कृतं वदत संस्कृतं लसतु संस्कृतं चिरं गृहे गृहे च पुनरपि. We at Somalwar School promote study of all the languages, and let's see what Devyani has to tell us about the philosophy of the legendary leader Swami Vivekananda.
वंदे मातरम नमः त्रिरंगे जननी जन्मभूमि च स्वर्ग अपि गरीयसी. सुप्रभात. नमः सभाय. अत्र उपस्थितेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः मम सहृदय प्रणामः. मम नाम दिव्यानी चिपकाटे अस्ति. अहं सोमलवार विद्यालये मा उमिया शाखायां पठामि. ख्रिस्तीय वर्षानुसारं जनवरी मासस्य षड्विंशे दिवसे अस्माकं देशे गणतंत्र दिवसः समारोहः संभव्यते. अयं हि दिवसो भारतीतिहासे अतीव महत्वपूर्णः. अद्य वयं सर्वे स्वाधीन भारतस्य गणतन्त्र दिनोत्सव आचर्यन्तः. अयं हि दिवसो अस्माकं प्रिय भारतदेशः एकः प्रजाप्रभुत्व राष्ट्र घोषितवन्तः. अतः प्रतिवर्ष वैभवेन प्रजाराज्योत्सव आचर्यते. नागरेषु राष्ट्रध्वजारोपणं भवति. तर्हि स्वतन्त्रता प्राप्ति तर्हि अनेकेषां मार्गणीं प्रयोग्य कृत्वा यै क्रान्तिपीरे योगदानम् अभवत्. सर्वेषाम् आन्दोलनस्य माध्यम विभिन्न स्यात्, परन्तु ध्येयः एकमेव आसीत्, स्वतन्त्रता प्राप्ति. अद्य वयं स्वामी विवेकानन्दस्य विषये ज्ञास्यामः. बहवः भारतस्य वरपुत्र येषु अविस्मरणीय स्वामी विवेकानन्दः. सः विश्वधर्मसम्मेलने भारतीय संस्कृते उपादयति श्रेष्ठता च प्रदर्शय विदेशेषु वेदान्तधर्मस्य प्रचारं कृत्वा जनसेवा, स्वास्थ्यरक्षा, स्त्रीशिक्षा, आधुनिक प्रौद्योगिक प्रभृतिषु क्षेत्रेषु असाधारणं कार्यं कर्तुं रामकृष्ण मिशन इति संस्था संस्थाप्य जनेषु शक्तिजागरणं कृतवान्. स्वामी विवेकानन्दस्य अयं सन्देशः अद्यापि भारतीयान् प्रेरयति. अतिष्ठता जाग्रतः प्राप्य वरान्ति उद्घोषितः. नरेन्द्र स्वजननी प्रणासमः प्रणाति स्म. तां साक्षात् देवता मनुते स्म. तेषां विचारशैली शिथिला पुरातनी आसीत्. युवां प्रेरित्वा हिन्दुधर्म जागृति कृते सः अत्यधिकं महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निवारितवान्. अयं दिवसः अस्माकं सर्वेषां भारतीयानां कृते तेषां देशभक्तानां महान् आशीर्वादः अस्ति. अतः वयं सर्वे कृतज्ञाः स्मः. आगच्छतु वयं सर्वे मिलित्वा संकल्प गृह्याम यत् भारतं शान्तिपूर्व शक्तिशाली राष्ट्र निर्मातु सदैव जागरूकाः तत्पराः प्रयासरता च भवान्. सर्वेषां देशभक्तानां शब्दसुमेनेन अद्याञ्जलि ददामि. जयतु संस्कृतं, जयतु भारतम्. धन्यवाद.
Very well said, Devyani. We must have at least one idol to follow. Now, I would like to request our respected Principal Madam to express her thoughts. Ma'am, please.
Happy morning to one and all, and a cheerful greeting on this Republic Day of the year 2022, which became effective from 26 January 1950. Today, let's recapitulate some very interesting points of our Constitution. We should understand that why it is so important, as it is the supreme law in India. It is the set of rules and regulations guiding the administration of our country, which has a diverse culture. With 448 articles and 12 schedules, the Constitution of India is the longest in the world, which includes 104 amendments, the last one done on 25th January 2020. It is interesting to know that the articles are grouped in 22 different parts. Let's check what are these 22 different parts. The Union and its territory, citizenship, fundamental rights, directive principles of state policy, fundamental duties, the Union, the states, the Union territories, the Panchayat, the municipalities, the cooperative societies, the scheduled and tribal areas, relation between Union and state, finance, property, contract, and suits, trade and commerce within the territory of India, services under the Union and the states, tribunals, elections, special provisions, official language, and many more, which should give you an idea that whenever you are asking for your right, whenever you are arguing on any of your rights, we should always refer to the Constitution and not on the WhatsApp stories and hearsay. I'd also like to share with you that the original Constitution consisted of 1,45,000 words and handwritten in Hindi and also in English, which had 11,07,069 words. This was calligraphed by Prem Bihari Narayan Raizada. Each page was uniquely decorated by artists from Shantiniketan under the able guidance of the great Nandlal Bose. The original copy is stored in helium-filled cases in the Indian Parliament Library. It took 2 years, 11 months, and 17 days to write it all down. On 24th January 1950, 284 members of the Constituent Assembly then signed the Constitution. On 26th January 1950, the Constitution of India was legally enforced. And that's the reason that we celebrate Republic Day on 26th January every year. The Constitution of India was inspired by Constitution of many countries, such as the Constitution is based on the enactment of the British Constituent, whereas the ideals of liberty, fraternity, and equality comes from French Constitution. You know that the 5-year plans are adapted from USSR Constitution. The laws governing our Supreme Court were taken from Japan. The suspension of fundamental rights during emergency came from the Constitution of Germany. The preamble was inspired by US constitutions. Basic structure stands on the Government of India Act 1935. Thus, our Constitution has stood the test of time and considered to be unique in its content and spirit. Let's be proud to be an Indian. Jai Hind.
Thank you, madam, for sharing your precious thoughts. Swaraj is my birthright, and I will definitely achieve it, said Lokmanya Tilak proudly with the high head. Let's hear more about his philosophy and strategies he used in our freedom fight. I welcome Anwar Vaikar to express his thoughts about Lokmanya Tilak and to share his philosophy about freedom fight.
Freedom in the mind, strength in the words, pureness in our blood, pride in our souls, zeal in our hearts. Let's salute our India on Republic Day. Republic Day, the day on which Constitution of India came into effect in 1950. Our Constitution gives us various rights and responsibilities. Constitution gives all of us the same right despite any difference of religion, color or language. When our country was facing the riots and witnessed the partition on the basis of religion, our constitution helped to make India a republic and democratic country. This day reminds us of our freedom struggle and how the great freedom fighters of our country sacrificed their lives to get us Purna Swaraj. It's because of their struggle that today we are living in a democratic country where each citizen has right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation and cultural and educational rights. One of these great leaders was Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Tilak was one of the first and strongest advocates of Swaraj and a strong radical in Indian consciousness. He is known for his quote, "Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it." He was a scholar, mathematician, philosopher, and ardent nationalist who helped lay the foundation for India's independence by building his own defiance of British rule into a national movement. Tilak started two weeklies, Kesari in Marathi and Maharatta in English. By this, he was recognized as Awakener of India. Our great Indian freedom fighters fought a lot for Purna Swaraj. They sacrificed their lives so that future generation does not have to struggle and they take the country forward. Today is the day to reaffirm our commitment to unity in diversity, fraternity and equality among all our citizens. Republic signifies the power which is supreme. A nation's culture resides in the hearts and in the soul of its people. Happy Republic Day! Jai Hind! Jai Bharat!
That was indeed a thing to understand and to follow in our behavior and in our thoughts. As I said, that we must have at least one leader to whom we can follow and contribute in our nation's welfare. ये नफरत बुरी है, ना पालो इसे, दिलों में खलिश है, निकालो इसे, ना इसका, ना उसका, ना तेरा, ना मेरा, ये वतन है हम सबका, बचा लो इसे, बचा लो इसे. In these times of Corona, this year, our teachers choir group is going to present a musical treat on this auspicious occasion of Republic Day. I request our choir group to present the song.
जिंदगी मौज जिंदगी मौत ना बन जाए संभालो यारो चंद सिक्कों के लिए तुम न करो काम बुरा ना करो काम बुरा ना करो काम बुरा ना करो काम बुरा ना करो काम बुरा हर बुराई का सदा होता है अंजाम बुरा हर बुराई का होता है बस अंजाम बुरा अंजाम बुरा अंजाम बुरा अंजाम बुरा जुर्म वालों की कहा उम्र बड़ी है यारो इनकी राहों में सदा मौत खड़ी है यारो जुल्म करने से सदा जुल्म ही हासिल होगा तो न सच बात कहे वो कोई बुज़दिल होगा सरफरोशों ने लहू दे के जिसे सींचा है ऐसे गुलशन को उजड़ने से बचा लो यारो जिंदगी मौत ना बन जाए संभालो यारो जिंदगी मौत ना बन जाए संभालो यारो हो रहा चैनो अमन मुश्किलों में है वतन सरफरोशी की शमा दिल में जला लो यारो जिंदगी मौत ना बन जाए संभालो 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 यारो
Directly related to the current situation. We really need to take care, take proper precautions, and keep ourselves safe. Savitribai Phule was an Indian social reformer, educationalist, and poet from Maharashtra. Along with her husband in Maharashtra, she played an important and vital role in improving women's rights in India. There were many leaders who fought for freedom and they fought the battle in different battlefields. Let's hear from our students what they want to share about their iconic leaders.
नमस्कार, माझं नाव वंश कुमरे आहे. मी वर्ग 6वी ब चे विद्यार्थी आहो. आदरणीय प्रधानाचार्य, उपस्थित शिक्षकगण आणि माझे मित्रांनो, सर्वांचे मी मनापासून स्वागत करतो. आजचे दिवस हा प्रजासत्ताक दिन म्हणून साजरा केला जातो. डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर यांच्या अध्यक्षतेखाली स्वतंत्र भारताचे संविधान तयार करण्यात आले व 26 जानेवारी 1950 रोजी भारताचे संविधान संपूर्ण राष्ट्रासाठी लागू करण्यात आले. पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू यांनी असे म्हटले आहे की जर लोकांना जागे करायचे आहे तर त्या घरातील स्त्री वर्गाला जागृत असणे गरजेचे आहे आणि समाजातील सर्व स्त्रियांना शिक्षित करण्याचे श्रेय सावित्रीबाई फुले यांना जाते. त्यांनी स्वातंत्र्यासाठी स्वतःला अर्पण केले. यामुळे भारतातील स्त्रिया पुढे शिकू लागल्या आणि पुढे भारतातील पहिली महिला पंतप्रधान इंदिरा गांधी व भारताची पहिली महिला राष्ट्रपती प्रतिभाताई पाटील यांना हा मान मिळाला. आणखी अनेक महिलांचे योगदान भारताच्या महत्त्वपूर्ण क्षेत्रात आहे. आज आपण बघतच आहोत की स्त्रीवर्ग ही खूप पुढे आहे. भारताचे नाव ते लौकिक करत आहे. जर समाजाने त्यांचे साथ दिले तर ते आणखी पुढे जातील. पण आपल्या समाजात आजही भेदभाव आहे, ते आपल्याला संपायला पाहिजे. एवढे बोलून मी माझे 2 शब्द संपवतो. जय हिंद, जय भारत. धन्यवाद.
सुप्रभात. यहाँ मौजूद अतिथि, शिक्षकगण और प्रिय साथियों, आप सबको गणतंत्र दिवस की ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं. मेरा नाम सुनील अमोल झाड़े है. मैं कक्षा 2री में पढ़ता हूँ. जैसा कि हम सब जानते हैं, आज हम हमारे देश के का बहुत ही खास अवसर गणतंत्र दिवस को मनाने आए हैं. आज भारत अपना 77वां गणतंत्र दिवस मना रहा है. मैं गणतंत्र दिवस पर अपने देश के लिए कुछ करने के लिए बहुत उत्साहित हूँ. हमारे देश को आजादी दिलाने के लिए अनेक योगदान एवं बलिदान दिया. उन महापुरुषों की अपनी अपनी रणनीति भी थी. उनमें से एक सुभाष चंद्र बोस थे. उनकी भी एक रणनीति थी. उन्होंने आजाद हिंद फौज का नेतृत्व किया, जिसकी स्थापना जापान में हुई थी. कहा जाता है कि नेताजी ने जर्मनी और इंपीरियल जापान की कई देशों की यात्रा भी की थी और उनकी यात्रा का मकसद उन देशों के गठबंधन को मजबूत कर रहा था और ब्रिटिश सरकार के राज्यों पर हमला करना था. उन्होंने इस फौज में 40,000 भारतीय स्त्री पुरुषों को परीक्षित किया और इसमें भारतीय स्वयंसेवक भी भर्ती हो गए थे और यह फौज अंग्रेजों से लड़ती रही. अंत में ब्रिटिश शासन को यह महसूस कराने में सफल रहे कि अब भारत को आजादी देनी पड़ेगी और उनका एक नारा अभी भी हर हिंदुस्तानियों के जबान पर है. तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा. जय हिंद, जय भारत. थैंक यू.
Now, we are going to conclude the program with Vande Mataram. I request everyone to stand up for the Vande Mataram.
मातरं वन्दे मातरं सुजलां सुफलां मलयज शीतलां सस्यश्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरं शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनीं फुल्लकुसुमित द्रुमदलशोभिनीं सुहासिनीं सुमधुरभाषिणीं सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम्.
We would like to thank all the known and unknown hands that contributed for the success of this program. Thank you all and have a nice day of the Republic Day. Thank you.